Welcome to Château DIY Win the Dream, the ultimate renovation showdown.
Whose idea was this? It wasn't mine.
Taking me over it.
Over 4 thrilling weeks, creativity meets competition.
That looks wicked, doesn't it?
Perfect fit, oh my gosh.
As determined duos battle it out to prove.
I'm having an absolute nightmare.
They've got the vision, skill and grit to win the ultimate prize.
I haven't got a clue.
I could cry, I could literally cry.
The keys to this breathtaking French property. Set on the outskirts of a Normandy nature park, the property boasts 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2 salons, 5 additional rooms to renovate, perfectly pruned gardens, stunning outbuildings, its very own orchard, and even a historic bread oven.
It's a lot to play for, and if we lose, I'll be fuming.
3 heats and a grand finale where only the best will rise.
All the pairs have to do is show they have the renovation know-how to impress me and various guest judges from Château DIY.
I think this is really creative.
What a transformation.
In weekly challenges designed to push their creativity and skills to the limit.
The clock is ticking.
Win the week and they secure their spot in the grand finale.
The dream is real, the stakes are high. This is Château DIY Win the Dream.
This week, 3 winning pairs from the heats return to battle it out in the grand finale.
Everybody really wants this. This would be life-changing for everyone.
Each team has been renovating a space to house a profitable chateau business.
They look straight to the eye.
Just keep doing that, what are you doing? Just do it.
Whilst the orange face challenges with their unit,
No. Okay, we're gonna have to dismantle.
there was foul play with the burgundies.
What's happened to it?
I'm fuming.
And the blues won the upcycling petite challenge.
Oh, God, I haven't got you start floating.
Now the pairs have just 3 days left to complete their renovation.
Ta-da!
After which, one pair will be leaving the competition. It's day 4 of the challenge, where our 3 heat-winning pairs are renovating blank spaces into potential businesses.
3 upholsters and chairs.
With only €1,200 and half the time gone, they've got a lot left to do.
That should be like that.
All right.
The Joshes are creating a wellness studio in one of the garage spaces.
The pressure's on now to get the room finished. It's at a really good place, but it's definitely not anywhere near close to where we want it to be. Still got quite a lot of finishing off to do, and then we've got to think about how we're going to lay out the space. That's the exciting bit, but before we get to that bit, we've got a lot of work to do.
We've got to finish everything else.
Whilst in the garage next door, Xavier and Tash want to host weddings and events, so have opted for a murder mystery escape room.
Our main concerns right now are getting everything finished.
Yeah. There's like lots and lots and lots of small things to do now. A lot of the big pieces are out of the way, but you can't underestimate how long all the smaller jobs take. They do add up so quickly, and there's a lot of them.
And in the attic space above Zav and Tash's garage, Paloma and Chris have dreams of running a workshop for artistic pursuits.
This is probably the least prepared we've ever been in the run-up to elimination. So, yeah, feeling a little bit apprehensive, but just want to crack on and try and have a positive day today.
Over with Zav and Tash, they're cracking on to get their murder mystery room in order.
Right.
Brilliant.
Cabinet.
Oh, I like it.
And that's your 4th floor.
Oh, that's so good. That's perfect. So that's one job done.
Yep, just need you to go to the edge.
Okay, so I'll do that now? Okay, cool. And then after that, I need to get on with the rest of the chairs.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm gonna get the legs on the table.
Yeah.
And then I need to get everything hung on the ceiling.
Yeah, okay.
So that'll keep us busy.
The Joshes are measuring out the arch that will be the main feature of their cabinet.
Look at that.
They are trying to showcase more DIY skills than ever before.
The schedule's looking quite big today. I've created us an hour-by-hour itinerary for the day with jobs for both of us to do together and jobs for us to do separately. I'll be keeping us on time and on track today. If we're not on track, I'll probably freak out, have a meltdown.
Oh. What are you doing? So I'm just gonna have I have to cut a bit of that.
Skirting off.
Do you want me to chop it a little bit more?
That is wider than the back.
It's not in on the bottom.
We've made this quite complicated. Put it flat and then twist it.
Having failed to measure the arch properly,
Whoa!
the boys must now head back to the workshop to correct it. In a rush to get everything finished, Chris is over in the workshop preparing the scaffold boards for the shelving they're installing in their space.
These are scaffold boards which I've seen better days, but as you know, we like to reuse things.
While Paloma is inside preparing the walls for the shelving.
All in the prep. Feeling a lot more stressed at this stage than in the last challenge. Last challenge we were a lot more far along. Just stressful. Did not want to be in this state.
We've gone from not really knowing what we're doing with carpentry, with a lot of the soft skills, and we're here now doing this room, and I think this room's going to really show off our journey.
We've really poured all of our enthusiasm and our passion into it, and hopefully that will really show.
So we need to reupholster, obviously, 10 chairs, and I am a bit short on time.
OK, this is it. Is it?
Yeah.
Jewel has gone. Oh, the schedule. I spent so long on that. I think the reason why we've made it so hard for ourselves in this challenge is because we wanted to work as hard as we possibly could because, you know, there's so much on the line. It's a huge prize at stake. That's why we've showcased so many skills. That's why we've been so ambitious with our design.
While the Joshes hope to show their growth, Chris has designed a brochure for their business idea and is now trying to find a store who can print them for him.
I'm trying to call the local printer shop because the first ones I've tried are on holiday. It seems to be a thing in France where they just up sticks in August sometimes and escape. How rude of them when I need to print something.
One of the print shops in town have got back to Chris, but he'll have to move fast.
It's the right height.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Xavier is trying to perfect their space, knowing how much is at stake.
I have my laptop. I'm at one of the only open stores I can find in the area. I'm going to see if I can get this brand document printed.
Not much left to do now.
Now I've been looking forward to seeing this.
Hello, you all right?
How's it going?
Good. We have made big progress and it's looking really nice. We're really happy with it.
Yeah.
First time tiling.
Yeah.
I love how you saved your first attempt at tiling, a brand new skill for the final of a massive prize.
Yeah.
I know, my arm's a bit sore though.
So what's left to do?
We need to finish this project. We need to tidy things up. We've got to hang some curtains.
It looks like it's all plain sailing. Is everything going well?
I'm kind of trying to get the room kind of looking like the room that we imagine in our heads as quickly as possible. We've landed on this and we're really happy with it.
Josh and Josh are making great progress. They're really cracking on. Somehow they're still finding the time to teach each other new skills. It's fantastic.
With the dream of owning the chateau so close, all the pairs are pulling out their DIY skills to prove they have what it takes to win.
Moment of truth. There we go. Not bad.
I thought we were done with the woodwork, but then we had the petite challenge, and I feel like we didn't show the engineering side of our capabilities there. So we're doing a little bit of engineering, a little bit of upcycle, turning something into something else.
Hi, everyone.
You've come
Back to my adventures.
Good return.
And I have finally got our print.
Look at these. Yeah. That looks amazing.
Well done.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
You just line that side up. Pull it back a bit. It's pushing into this. The bottom needs to come down a bit. There. Up a bit.
Make sure it's in line for now.
It is.
Right.
Sorted.
Knock, knock.
Oh, hello.
You have been busy. There's a load of furniture now.
Finally.
The tables look fantastic, Paloma. Are you happy with them?
Yes, so each bench has cast wheels. 2 of them have brakes on it, and we are yet to put it on, but we do have some hooks and eyelets to put on each of them. So then if you want to make one big bench, you can attach them all together. So make them a lot more modular than just freestanding.
Modular, that's the key, isn't it? A space like this, if you've got different people hiring it, you need it to be flexible. What other challenges have you been faced with?
So we have been working hard to actually make our brand a little bit more fleshed out. And we actually have some labels for some bottles we're going to have on sale in our shop.
Oh, like this one?
So this one is our first ever edition Château La Belle Pomme Cidre.
Is this made from the apples on site?
It will be. We can't ferment in the space of 5 days, but if you give us a couple of weeks, we'll have a real bottle for you.
That looks fantastic, and you've actually got a picture of the chateau.
We've used a style on there, taken a picture from the chateau and turned it into a watercolour impressionist style photo. Impressionism originated in Normandy, and we want to make sure all the traditional art and crafts feature as part of our branding.
You two really love the history of things, don't you? It's not just about decorating and DIY, you love delving deeper.
There's still a long way to go, but we're excited to get this room fleshed out and be presenting this.
Look forward to seeing it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris and Paloma's room is really coming together. I love that rustic aesthetic, and I adore those modular workbenches. Right, what are you two up to?
Lots of things.
You're looking mischievous, Zav.
We're getting towards the nice-to-haves part.
That's the fun bit of any project, isn't it?
For the first time ever.
There's not long to go, and you both look really calm. Are you enjoying it?
We planned our time a bit better this time.
Zav, I must admit, I think this table looks fantastic. Are you pleased with it?
I'm delighted with it. This is the thing I think, most pleased about in the entirety of all of this process.
He's really developed, Ash, right? From the first time we met, your skill level has really gone upwards.
Thank you.
Every time I go into their room, Zav's super keen to show me that he's done something new. He's clearly been listening and learning. This could be yours. Like, not just this room, but all of the other rooms.
Oh, don't. We can't even think about it. It's overwhelming.
Josh woke up in the middle of the night and told me I had to redo this because he said it was a mess. But, you know, I do agree, it was a mess.
Day 6 of the challenge is here, and all 3 pairs only have a couple of hours left until judging.
One there,
Time for finishing touches.
one there.
Final day.
It is the final day of the Grand Challenge. We know there's only a couple of hours left to finish what we can, so it's making sure we use that time super wisely.
Smaller next to a larger, and then a larger next to a smaller.
We are a bag of nerves today, aren't we?
Yeah, the nerves are setting in now.
Elimination is coming, and there's still lots to do. So we just have to work fast.
Yeah.
I don't think you need me.
Right.
If you need me, holla. For the final few hours, we're just going to focus on getting it finished. But in the back of our mind, there's always that thought of the bigger picture. By the end of today, we could end up going home and it could kind of all be over for us, which obviously we don't want, and we'd be absolutely devastated if that was the decision. Josh, is this pack fine in the ceiling here, yeah?
I just don't want to see the lines and maybe closer.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need to go make some cushions.
You can go. Remember, do them quick.
Yeah.
I think we'll be right down to the final second. We've literally never made anything like this before, so I feel proud that it's still standing.
Absolute madness. We can use this clay jug for the orange juice, Chris.
We're making orange juice today, are we?
Sorry, apple juice.
Done 2, I'm just on my 3rd one now. I've got another 2 left to do. It's just another skill that we can show.
We need to make sure all the lights are up.
As long as the string is draped, we can just hook them on, all right?
Yeah, but we need to put the hooks in.
Helping me as guest judges this week are Château's Nick and Nicole,
It's just probably not quite as straightforward as I was hoping.
who know a lot about starting from scratch, having begun the massive renovation of their chateau only a few years ago.
Nick and Nicole, thank you so much for joining me to guest judge the grand finale.
It's an absolute pleasure. Really good to be here.
We're so excited.
I've asked them to transform the unused spaces into a really beautiful example of the business they would run if they win the chateau. So you've done a lot of the renovation work in your chateau, so I guess you're thinking about the business end of the chateau life.
Absolutely. We're very excited to see what they come up with.
And what will you be looking for?
I'm keen just to see their ideas, their creativity, and how they weave that into the property.
You need to make it look good. You have paying customers coming and they expect to see quality.
€1,200, do you think it's doable?
That's not much to play with, no.
Not to make something look professional.
But that's where the exciting part comes in, to see their ingenuity and what they can create with that.
Do we want that ugly screw in it?
Ugly screw, can you not just put a nail in it? Just use nails. Go and get nails from the workshop, the tiny nails that you can just hammer straight through. I told you this. Don't listen to me.
Nails.
Nails.
Okay. Got some nails.
You have just 1 hour remaining.
All right, there's that in place. Let's put the lock on.
That. You go, Tash?
Looks fab. All right, that's done.
That's it, everyone. Tools down.
We'll be judging shortly. Right, let's go check out our first room.
Exciting.
Really exciting.
First up, it's Josh and Josh. They have converted their space into a wellness studio, spending a total of €1,198. The biggest expense for the room was the MDF, for the panelling and wave effect, costing €128. €150 was spent on the laminate flooring, and the rest went on all the lights, fixtures and decorative touches. They have created a wellness studio by panelling the walls, resurfacing the floor, and installing mirrors, producing a creative and inviting space.
Wow.
Hi, welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, this looks great.
Welcome to our creative studio space.
Thank you. This is very impressive.
Tell us all about it.
This has been in our heads for such a long time. We're both dancers and we've dreamt of a studio space exactly like this. So when this challenge came up, we thought, what better chance than to launch our business here. We imagined that people would come here and take part in artistic residencies or wellbeing residencies, doing things like yoga, Pilates, fitness and dance classes. So basically, it's a multi-purpose space that could be used for lots of different things. And everything that you see in here, we have built ourselves, pretty much. Ooh. We've tried new things. We've tiled for the first time.
Wow.
We've built for the first time. We've laid flooring for the first time. It's a challenge of firsts.
Oh, wow. That is super impressive.
What was the most challenging to deploy?
I mean, for me, I was cutting those tiles. I've got blisters on my hands, but yeah, we've done it. It's fine. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
For me, the biggest challenge was building this because it's absolutely massive and the measurements were tricky.
How did you get that beautiful arch? How did you manage that?
Josh freehanded it with the jigsaw.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you reupholster as well and make these incredible little comfortable pillows?
So yeah, we actually designed them. There's two of them. So they were actually a chair and we actually dismantled them. And then this is actually the original chair. And then this is the back of the chair as well.
That's very impressive.
So tell me a bit more about the mirrors and that kind of space there. Is that kind of blend with the dance as well as the yoga?
Yeah, so like we said, we're both dancers. We've toured all over the world. We were both in the Barbie movie as dancers. What? So we've done some stuff. So we wanted to kind of like create a space where people can come and feel like, you know, they're part of that world a little bit and they feel really special. So we want it to feel like a bit of a VIP space. When people come in here, it's like, it's a taste of luxury. It's a taste of like, I don't know, make people feel special as well.
Make people feel seen.
On the walls, we've created a few bespoke graphic designs, which we created together. Today's Saturday, so that's the schedule of the day. It's got a little outline of maybe what you could expect here. We've created a few little brochures where you've got a little bit of information about the studio and what's on offer here and what a kind of retreat with Josh and Josh might look like. So you could check that out.
Thank you.
You'll be booking in for tomorrow.
Beautiful. This is professional.
This isn't just a renovation challenge for you, is it? You've actually thought about all the business elements too.
We wanted this challenge to feel like the launch of our business. If you guys were clients coming to our retreat, this is like the opening day. This could genuinely work as something where people could come and start doing yoga this afternoon.
We both met each other at dance school, so for us, this space, it just means so much to us to be able to create something like this. We just feel that we put so much love into it. Yeah. Sorry.
You're making me. Yeah, I was like...
I didn't even say I was going to come.
It's beautiful.
No, but it shows as well.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
What better motivation? Businesses aren't just about making money, are they? Actually, you can change people's lives.
So, speaking of yoga, we thought we might put you through your paces and see if you might want to try something out.
Okay.
Okay, so find a little mat.
I feel drawn to this area.
Is everyone standing comfortably?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to see if this studio actually works as a yoga studio. So you are our guinea pigs. Okay, so everybody breathe in, hands above the head. Okay, you're going to go on one leg. You're going to try and cross it over, and you're going to try and sit on an invisible chair. And you're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Oh, yes, the focus. And then you're going to come all the way out of there. Give yourself a clap. It's official. The studio is alive.
Amazing.
I've got to say, your designs have always been fantastic. However, you've really raised the game. The quality of this is just spectacular. And actually, if you do win the Château, you can imagine walking down those stairs and just using this as it is.
Every day.
Definitely. I don't want to leave.
Well, we need to.
Yes. Sorry.
Well done.
Well
Thank
done.
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yoga.
See you later.
I think it was good.
I love the fact they noticed like every single corner of the space
every bit,
and they
yeah.
commented on like everything, which makes me think the hard work was.
Yeah, all the details, yeah, it's good.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Smashed it.
Welcome back to Win the Dream, where Nick, Nicole and I are reviewing the finalists' business renovations. Next up is Zav and Tash's event space. Their business idea is to convert the space they were given into a murder mystery experience. To achieve this, they have spent a total of €1,039. The biggest spend was €60 on the dresser and a bargain €13 on wallpaper. Around €60 for the chandeliers and the rest spent on fixtures and other furniture. They have created a stunning themed room with a handmade dining and side table, reupholstered chairs and upcycled furniture throughout.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was going to ask your first impression, but I can tell by your face.
It's beautiful.
Thank
it's
you.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Would you like to tell us the inspiration behind the room?
Our room is a murder mystery dining experience. And we wanted to bring the real French chateau chic kind of feel to it, but we wanted to make it kind of dark and mysterious because it is, of course, a murder mystery. So that's why we've gone for sort of deep blues, lots of lovely gold gilding, and we've done some nice sort of bringing in of the garden because we are right next to it, of course. So.
And lots of chandeliers.
The chandeliers.
Yes, my goodness.
Yes.
Are there any left in the brocante?
No.
You've got them all. Now, Zav, tell us about your table, your fantastic creation taking centre stage.
Max has put me onto the idea of sanding So I spent several days sanding down some old scaffold boards to make a dining table for 10 people. It took me a while, but here we are.
And we used the rest of the scaffolding boards to make the sideboard.
Boards, yeah.
The sideboard is beautiful, and there's some urns underneath.
Yeah,
There's some big
they're
vases.
gardening urns. Yeah.
Gardening urns. And did you gild those?
Yes.
Oh, that's incredible.
Thank you.
That's really impressive.
Have you done that before?
No, first time. Yeah.
There's a lot of first times in it.
And this looks, I mean, wow. I love the colour. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's got some oil on it and it's all, you know, food safe.
I love the fabric on the chairs.
Thank you. Yeah, I reupholstered all 10 chairs. Yeah.
May I try sitting on
Of
one?
course.
Because obviously it's all about the comfort
Of
for your
course you can.
murder mysteries dinner guests.
Of course.
Ooh, there's a bounce. I like it. Oh, and these are lovely. So you got all of this?
All from the Bracco, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the panelling over here?
I love a bit of panelling. I really do. I think it really elevates the space.
It does.
So we added some panelling and then we put some lovely intricate wallpaper inside and obviously all the artwork. We also made this beautiful newspaper stand out of a box that he found.
And have you then actually done these as well?
Yes.
Weekly.
Yes.
Mystery at midnight.
That would be the beginning of the game that we could play.
This has actually made me really nervous. I don't know why.
The clue is in the article.
Madame Eloise Disparu, famed for her glamorous parties and striking beauty, vanished from her Normandy chateau.
Okay, let's go find this lady.
It looks like me on the top left.
That is you.
What? I'm pointing to the thing on the wall. There's a thing on the wall. Look.
Pointing to...
I'm getting far too excited.
The key.
To the key?
Yes.
Well, this you must do the honours, sir.
I don't know where it goes.
Well, we'll have to find where it goes. Where would you see a key?
Okay. Oh, the box.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. 2 torches. What are they for?
Well, they might be ultraviolet.
Yes.
They are, yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Arrows in
One
the
there and one
paintings,
there.
in the faces, and it all's pointing.
Oh, wait. There's something here, possibly.
Ooh! X marks the spot. We found an X here.
Ooh,
Huh?
secret compartment.
When I forget my diary passcode, I find the word search on the newspaper helps me to jog my memory.
Oh, back to the
word
newspaper.
search.
I must admit, I do pride myself on being quite good at crosswords. Oh, attic. There, look.
Oh, I think I spot salon.
Oh, oui.
Don?
Salon. These are letters we're forming. These two are cunning, aren't they?
Oh my goodness.
Chambre, where's that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, well spotted.
Fabulous. 314.
Oh, they're numbers.
Diary.
Rumours were flying that his mother's pearls are missing. I hope he doesn't find out I stole them.
The missing pearls. 'Twas me.
So that was a smaller escape room style version of our murder mystery, which obviously would be a much grander scale in the entire chateau. And we want to do that as our business because we really want to do an events company. So we want to be able to do weddings and all kinds of events all year round. But doing this murder mystery weekend means that when it's off season for weddings and things like that, we have another way to bring in money to the property.
If you did win, would you live in the chateau or would you rent that out? How would you imagine it looking?
We'd live in it.
We would live in it.
And you're excited about hosting weddings here, but would you host your own wedding here?
Yeah, we've been a long time engaged and not married yet, so we would love to get married here.
It'd be the launch of the wedding business, maybe.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Practice on our own one.
Yeah.
You have to go to jail now because you're a murderer.
Oh, I forgot. Do I take my mum's pearls or not?
You can have the pearls.
You can have the pearls, yeah.
Sorry, Mum.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, how do you think it went?
Oh, well.
I think it went well. I think they loved it.
Yeah, it was good.
I think they had fun.
Yeah.
And they
Max,
noticed
Matt.
all the details.
Yeah.
I think we smashed it.
Yeah. Just gotta wait now.
Now to Chris and Paloma, who who have renovated the attic space above the garages. For their business idea, they have turned their space into a functioning workshop where people can come to learn new skills. For this, they spent €1,197. They spent €40 on the barrels, €40 on the chest of drawers, and €25 on art, with the rest on fixtures and decorative pieces. They transformed this space into an inviting workshop with handmade benches, custom shelving, and an authentic French experience with specific Normandy touches.
Hello.
Hello.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
What an absolute transformation.
Even we're surprised, to be honest.
Shell shocked it came together.
So much to take in. Tell us about your business. What's the idea?
Welcome to Château La Belle Pomme.
We decided that we wanted to make a creative workshop for our wellness retreat business.
And we're going to try and achieve that through creative workshops, which take you out into nature and back into the workshop using the elements we found in nature.
Nice, amazing. And this, of course, is the apple cider making business side.
So, pardon the pun, but our core offering is going to be apple and cider juice making. So we've presented today like you were entering an apple and cider making workshop.
Are these apples from the garden?
It's a mixture. So the apples in the garden are mainly fruit apples, but just to be on the safe side today, because you have to harvest the apples and wait for them to be a certain ripeness to use, we put sharp brought apples for our prototype. But if we were running the business, we would harvest our own apples, which last up to 3 to 4 months when stored right to use during the workshops.
Yeah. We'd invite someone to pick a wicker basket from behind you, and then we'd take them out to the garden, pick their own apples, and then we'd bring them back in and start our course here.
So at the end, you'd leave with a bottle of cider.
Exactly.
Yeah. So which items in the room have you made?
The main things that we've made today were the worktop tables for the room. I really wanted something that was modular, that would be able to adapt for a group of 1 to 2 people or 12 people if we really needed it.
And who cut this to a circular shape?
That was my design.
Nice.
It took a lot of sanding, but we got there in the end.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
And I think you can tell, can't you? This isn't just renovation work. This is your heart and soul within a room.
Paloma's a bit of a crazy genius, so she'll be up here tinkering around with all sorts of hinges and all sorts of crazy ideas. These used to be glassware, and she's painted them into stoneware.
No. OK, I would not have guessed that.
Let me poke it.
You would never know.
So
Nicole, I feel like you'll be
creative.
stealing some of these ideas.
Yeah, for sure.
Can we make some cider now?
Come to the mulching station.
Very exciting.
We do have some aprons for you guys as well. Would you like to pop them on?
Oh, yes, please. I like these.
OK, so we're going to need 1 person cutting the apples.
There we go. These are yours to cut.
Cool. OK,
Yeah.
I'm going to use this one.
Yeah, exactly. Just chopped into quite rough quarters. Doesn't have to be too precious. Right, shall we get mulching? There we go.
Wow. This is, that's got stuck.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, so that's that mulch. So we can transfer this over to the presser and make ourselves some apple juice. Scoop them into the top of the presser. We can get pressing.
It's so satisfying.
So I am putting the lid on the presser. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're going to get a lot of apple juice out of this one. And then we put some Jenga blocks on top just to make sure there's enough space for pressing. Goes on. Twist this, and then we'll get one of you guys to press us some apple juice.
I think you should do this.
Go on, Nick.
So you basically rotate this down, and you will feel the pressure build, and the juice should start flowing. If
I'm
all
guessing
goes well.
clockwise.
Yeah. Starting.
Wow, it's really coming now.
Do you want to take over?
No, no, go.
Oh, you've done the easy bit.
Yeah.
And now it starts the hard bit.
Oh, what?
So that probably is enough for us to sample, actually. So. Right, there's one for you, Paloma.
Thank you.
There's one for you, Nicole.
Thank you very much.
There's one for you, Nick.
Oh, yeah, it's really coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, and there's one for you, Max. And how
I
do
feel like
we
you've got a
say?
short straw here, because you...
Yeah, I know. I forgot that. I'll get one out of here.
Straight from the jug.
Straight from the jug. And in France, we say santé, right? Santé.
Santé.
Oh,
Cheers.
thank you so
Sorry.
much.
Cheers. Cheers.
Santé.
Santé.
Oh, wow.
We have gone into quite a lot of detail of the different types of courses and retreats we would want to kind of host at the Château, and we have made a little brochure for you guys just to have a little look through.
Yeah, you're welcome to take that away.
Thank you. Have a little read.
Yeah, and it tells you about our ethos and who we are, what we would do with the place, and like a potential workshop setup we could run here.
That's amazing.
Yeah. We wanted to show what the business could look like when it's
Yes,
finished.
well, I mean, you have. This is beautiful.
Yeah, we really wanted to sell what we can do as a package. We have the capability to design rooms and also run the business. So.
Yeah.
Right, come on, you two. No time to stand around drinking. We've got a conversation to have.
Fortunately not. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's been lovely to meet you.
It's been lovely to meet you.
I'm super proud of you.
We did it.
We did it.
If you asked me an hour ago whether we would have done this, I would have said, we're going to crash and burn.
Welcome back to Château DIY Win the Dream. Nick, Nicole and I now have to decide who has done enough and who will go home.
There is one thing for sure. All three of these teams really want to win that Château. The standard was so high.
It's incredibly impressive. What we've seen is just blown my mind.
So tell me about the time and budget.
I was just so impressed at the fact that they came in on time and to get all of what they did done in that time frame within the budget.
It's incredible.
So Josh and Josh's Wellbeing Studio, what did you think?
Very impressive. Obviously built everything from scratch. It's very clean, slick, very impressive.
And they'd demonstrated so many different skill sets along the way as well, like from the flooring, tiling, the panelling.
And the unit that they made in situ.
And they've always worked fast, but sometimes in the past the attention to detail was lacking. I think they nailed it this time.
Yes, I would agree with that.
On close inspection, the tiling was a little bit rough around the edges, but for a first attempt, I think it was fantastic. And what a clever time to show off a new skill.
It's a risk. I mean, a risk doing all the things that they hadn't done before, but they pulled it off. I really think they did.
So Zav and Tash's murder mystery escape room, what did you think?
Loved it.
They really nailed that.
And very impressive to see what they did from a DIY perspective, from the paneling, the wallpapering, the table that was made from scratch, gilding of the side table, the urns.
Yeah, and even making that newspaper box stand.
Yes.
Another piece of furniture and repurposing it completely.
I think Zav has made it his personal mission to prove me wrong. I said he couldn't achieve that attention to detail, and he has. He'd taken his time, the finesse was there, the attention to detail was spot on.
It really was. I honestly don't know how they did that in 6 days. Very impressed with how Tash was able to do 10 chairs and upholster them. I've taken an upholstery class and it takes a long time to make them look that good. And that attention to detail really elevated the whole experience. And they gave us a really nice experience too. It was a lot of fun.
Really clever.
I'm actually really struggling to find a fault with Zav and Tash's finish.
Yes, I did notice something though. The wallpaper where they'd done the paneling, it was kind of lifting off on the edge and I thought, oh, there must be a clue in there. So that was a tiny fault. Tiny, I mean, honestly, it was the first time wallpapering. That was nothing. So yeah, but if we're nitpicking.
Chris and Paloma's creative workshop. As fellow creatives, did you love it?
It was great.
Yeah, and I love the way that they brought the property into the workshop with the apples and the theme that they chose.
Yeah. No, it was really, really impressive also what they've done. It's difficult because they're all very impressive.
What about the offering as a business? Did you like that?
Very interesting to see what they're thinking and how they want to bring the garden into their workshops and bring the surrounding area into their workshops.
Yeah, and the sustainability piece and how broad it was essentially, but yet kind of sticking to a central theme of well-being and kind of bringing people into a space where they can actually just be.
Now, in terms of DIY, I loved those modular workbenches.
Yes, very clever and very practical. The fact that you can attach them, move them around, they're on wheels, incredibly practical. Yeah, I can see them get a huge amount of use of those. Rustic, simple, chic. I like that. And the glass jars, which were painted, that really blew me away because I never thought that that was something that they'd created from scratch. Super impressed.
Now, what about the experience? Making apple juice. That was fantastic, wasn't it?
It was really fun and just getting your hands in there, I could really see that being a hugely successful concept and something people would really love to do.
I'm just slightly concerned. Did they display enough DIY techniques?
I think if you compare it to the other teams, Possibly not. But I do feel that what they did do was solid and really well done.
They may not have shown us many kind of DIY techniques, but what they did do was done really well, super functional, and you can really see people using that.
I think it's fair to say all three teams absolutely smashed it out of the park. The standard was high, conceptually brilliant, and it's going to be a really tough call. One thing is clear, all three teams really want this £250,000 prize. They've all worked super hard, they've raised their game, but I think we have made a decision.
But not a decision we've taken lightly, given the enormity of the prize at stake.
Yeah, it's been tough.
So we're going to tell them?
Yeah.
If we were to win this Château, it would be, yeah, the biggest thing that's ever happened to us. I mean, I think it's the biggest thing that would happen to anyone. Yeah. It's massive. Like, it would change, yeah, our lives, our families' lives. It would change our whole world.
We really don't want to go home. We want to win the whole thing.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
For the kids.
Stop it, you got me now.
I'd feel devastated if this was the end of the road, but we've done the room we're proud of, and if that doesn't resonate with the judges, then we're taking it all back home and building it back into our house.
Yeah.
Well done on kicking off the grand finale with 3 amazing renovations.
It was incredible how you all gave us something so different.
There are so many elements within each of your rooms that we loved.
Josh and Josh, you set the perfect tone in your welfare studio and set the complete calm atmosphere that you would want.
We love the fact that you tried so many new skills that you never tried before, but was now the right time for that.
Chris and Paloma, the way you created your workshop was immediately welcoming, and the way that you incorporated the Château into the classes you were making was really impressive.
You wanted to present the heart of your business in your room, which was clear, but did you show enough DIY skills? Zav and Tash, we had a lot of fun in your room, and we're really impressed by the attention to detail and the extra flourishes that you put in.
Thank you. You wanted to prove that you had the finesse that we were after, but did you do that with the table and the other furniture that you created?
You all impressed us so much, and the final decision really came down to splitting hairs. But for one pair, the dream ends here. The pair leaving us today are Chris and Paloma.
It's okay. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's been amazing.
I've been so impressed throughout.
It's okay. You guys deserve it. Devastated. It's the final. You just have to pull up all of the stops, and maybe we just miss that mark a little bit.
I can see how much this meant to both of you, and you've delivered. Some of your designs, your engineering, the finish has been fantastic. Thank you so much for giving us everything you've got.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's been such an amazing experience.
Thank you.
The other 2 teams, they are incredible, and whoever wins this Château, they deserve it.
She made me cry.
I feel really proud.
Yeah,
I feel really proud that we did it.
Yeah.
We made a really good room, and I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
We're so happy. We're so over the moon. We just did not anticipate getting this far, and it means so much to us, and we are just, like, overwhelmed.
I can tell you one thing, that never gets easier. Feeling okay?
Shaky.
You should be feeling very proud, both of you.
Thank you.
We are so incredibly impressed. What we've seen today has really blown our minds. It's phenomenal.
Thank you.
You've certainly raised the bar and we've been, blown away.
Can you believe it? You're both in the final pair to win that Château. For now, go home, relax, celebrate, and I'll see you both at the next renovation challenge. Well done.
Whatever the challenge is, throw ourselves in. We'll continue to, take risks. I don't think we'll play it safe.
We're going to try our absolute best to get this Château for our family, aren't we? It means everything. It really does.
Next time on Win the Dream.
And then there were 4. 2 finalists.
A new bedroom to do.
1 last renovation challenge.
Gold! Love it.
Who will edge closer to winning the Château?
What's happened? What have you done?
Not what have we done, what have you done?
And whose dreams
Don't do that! Are you joking?
will come crashing down?
Oh.